Hello, and welcome back to the DCI Last Alliance campaign as the Kingdom of Lindon, where Glorfindel over here, he is about to go and smash the remnants of the hillmen over there. We've got a Tol Acharn. They are moving... Well, actually, we're not on it yet, but there's a Tol Acharn called on the Orc capital over here in the Grey Mountains. I think it is just called the Grey Mountains. Now, something else that we need to watch out for, other than dodgy frame rates, is this army here of the hillmen. Tamar here comes, and so that we don't lose these generals, we are going to have to move them out. There's no way we can really make it back there before. I mean, we've got that there, that army there, but I think we're just going to pop these guys in the woods, hide them. If they do take Athrad Angren, we can potentially make it back there, but this is about to upgrade. Oh, no, it isn't. And how long till this upgrades? Oh, not too long. But hopefully the Numenoreans come and help us. Obviously, there's not a whole lot left over here for the hillmen to have. And indeed, the... Oh, wait, what? Are we at war with the... Oh, no, it's just because it still shows that as being one of the hillmen, or the mountain men, sorry. But yes, so the Sylvan Elves over here, they have taken the Limelight Fort, which means that we are only bordered over here in the East Calenarthon region and down here in the south. They've got a couple of regions left, so they've got not too long left, which is fantastic news for us. We've, of course, still got more and more troops coming from over here. I think we should just keep on popping them in the queue like so and have them travelling north, as these fellas are doing also. Now, something that in the comments, something in the comments, Yellow has, I do hope that is an I and not an L. It does look like an I, a big I, capital I. Yellow Arias did say that I think you can disband again the spiders, and that I suggest next time you can pay for the counter rumours for the dragon. He can always attack any northern territory and he will always win. And so with that knowledge, once we see that again, we will absolutely do that. Now, I thought I already did this one time before for wolves, ents, and spiders, but clearly they somehow kept their spiders, so that's why I can't remember this option being in there. But nonetheless, except kill these units immediately and disable their recruitment. We're going to do that because no more crashes anymore. Thank you very much. It really does kill the enjoyment of the game, and otherwise this has been absolutely fantastic. But I think, regardless of the fact that we've got absolutely loads of money, we're just going to hold on to it for now, because of course we are going to be using that money later on for very large armies. Right. And with that noise, it does kind of feel like, yeah, Athrad Angren then has been besieged. I'm very glad I took Gwether out of there. What do we have over here? Oh, we've got a lot of generals, haven't we? Something that I don't have in my Gondor campaign, where I keep on killing them. Totally by accident, not my fault. Apparently it's the Lone Orcs' fault, though. So Litash, we're going to upgrade that to become a fortress, if you please. Although that's probably... maybe not the best idea, given the fact that the dragon is still around. And probably what I should be doing is, in fact, moving those generals out so I don't get them killed. Right, but Salombazar got the art gallery, so that is going to be growing in culture steadily. It's got a long way to go. And, yeah, settlement besieged, faction announcements. Wow. But there does appear to be an invasion there. And... does it actually say down here where? No, it doesn't. I have no idea where they're going. I hope they're not attacking us. But there's two armies here of the Numenoreans, and of course they're going over in this direction. Now, I'm not really that fussed about having it. I just want the faction gone. Although they do have a mine there, which would obviously be quite nice. But I'd rather just have them killed off, really. And then we can move off down to the south. So let's crack on. Okay, so what have we done? Gwetherindolian, he's a much better general, or governor rather. He's going to Overwater. The other guy, he is going to Haga. We're going to get some troops from Landair, a couple of units of archers. We're going to send them over here, and they're going to retake Atrad Angren. And of course, then we'll have a bit more of an army over here that we can then strike out and kill off the mountain men. And yeah, then we've also got a port on the way in Gobel Minhiriath. We're just going to get that in. We do have a lot of money, and it might provide some decent funds for us in the future. And I tried with Glorfindel just to get some kind of ambush over here. One more go before we go in against Kurumog and Co. But I think that is it then for this turn. How about you just go in there so you don't get intercepted? Right. A suitable husband? Yeah, let's take him. He's a skilled bureaucrat. We can put him somewhere. Oh, he's turned up in Overwater. And these armies here, they seem to have got blocked by our spot. So the settlement has been occupied. We lost Atrad Angrende, assaulted it over the course of the end turn, and we lost some money just by construction means. And I have no idea where they got these armies from, but they've suddenly got these very, very large forces. And for that reason, I'm gonna give it another turn just to see if we can just... Why can we not ambush? Why are we so rubbish? Oh dear. Well, if we can pick off one of them at least, that will make it a lot easier. And then a very, very poor Tol Acharn going in that direction. Perhaps now, actually, what we should do is just move Elrond out of there. Make sure that he doesn't get killed. And Gildor as well. Let's just move him out of there. Because I don't want either of them getting killed by the dragon. That would be absolutely infuriating. Right, but that invasion force is heading in that direction. So let's just move over here. And perhaps Elrond can have a bit of a stack to play around with. And then with this turn coming to its conclusion, just getting some town halls in a lot of our places, including Uyal. And I put one in Agar as well as Ugul last turn, just to improve the public order, because I think that's going to be a bit of an issue. And Al-Limir as well. Get the artist studio, because the public order is definitely... We are definitely suffering there. And the only way to currently improve it is by improving that culture. So onwards and upwards, we might even get that ballista up there before we have to make an attack. But yeah, other than that, we're just waiting to see if this Tol Acharn proves fruitful. Now, of course, since they've taken Atrad Angren, we are definitely going to have to go and take that back. We cannot stand for them holding on to that. And Tidurion, or Tidurian, he has made it back from there, and Gwetherindolian as well. Right, so we should have also recruited these units over here, so these can now march their way to Haga, and they will provide a hefty bonus to our armies there. We could get some Lindai infantry. I don't think we'll need too many. Oh, I suppose, yes, let's get them both, because we'll need some kind of infantry at least. We can't just have what we've got there. Right, so... Ooh, what was that? Oh, I can't remember now. Construction complete as well. Art gallery in Mount Gundabad. Let's just put in the council chambers there. Make sure we hold on to that region. Let's keep that public order nice and high. And end of turn report. We're still, like, keeping hold of our money quite nicely. But I'm a bit annoyed to see that they're still clumped up over here, because that is a very large army for us to deal with. And regardless of the fact that we've got Night Attacker, given that they've got generals, I'm pretty sure they're also going to have Night Attacker, so we're not even going to bother. So perhaps if... just come over here, maybe they'll move out a bit more. Oh, do we not have... Oh, it turns out we don't actually have military access with the dwarves. That's disappointing. Where is our diplomat then? I think he's just over here. I think also what we need to do is make sure we gain diploma or an alliance with these guys. So I can't remember how it actually works. Oh, well, I clearly messed this up. I couldn't see where the top right, or this bit here, the advice button is. I was like looking in the top left. It was in the top right. But I can't now obviously redo this, so I'll have to do it next turn. And we'll get that aligned set up so no funny business goes on there. But other than that, we'll keep Elrond out of their Gildor as well, and let's move on. Oh, that's an invasion sound. Successful invasion of Minas Anor. Oh dear. Well, we're gonna have to go and take that back. Mordor's taken that. Well, it's not too bad. I guess richest faction, Men of the Mountains. But the Tol Acharn goes well. We've got 2 Numenorean stacks there ready to take out the Grey Mountains. And hopefully then, well, we can kind of leave this region completely and move on for greener pastures. So let's actually also just, maybe we just join in with the Tol Acharn. What do they have there? Oh, we've just got 2 units. We've got a lot of archers, no actual front line, so we'll take all of these. And can you join the Tol Acharn with that? I think you can. Join the Tol Acharn. Go for it. And we shall then take you, and you, and you, and you. Hopefully that keeps public order. Yep. And the rest of you then. We're just going to march over here, make sure that the job is done. Hostilities cease. That's not good to see. Construction reports. Nice! So we've got the army barracks over here that we can then get more of these fellas. So I think we're going to immediately start recruiting all of these. And, yeah, get them in and out of the queue. Because we're going to make up a lot of armies with them. Alimir got the artist studio. Nothing else really to get there, though. Ugul and... Oh, Ost-in-Edhil became a minor city, so that is good. So get... What should we get? There's no point getting that, because that's not going to improve our economy at all. Maybe just get the roads. Is that even that useful? Not really. Is there something to improve public population growth? Yeah, get that, because we need that to grow so we can get smiths of Ereinion there as well. Right, we are chewing through the money a little bit, and we really do need to take out the hillmen at some point. But they're just stacking like that, and we can't really take Kangidluk without the ballista. So I think once that joins up, then we can hope to just take out the settlement without having to fight or all 3 of those armies. But our very small army down here in the south, we're slowly making it to Haga. It's going to be a couple more turns, and Athrad really doesn't have a whole lot in there, so we should be able to take that pretty decently, I think. And we can move some of these generals around at some point as well, but for now I think we can just end it. Another general! We don't need the generals, really, and certainly don't need the guilds either. They seem absolutely pointless. So we've got a... Wow, that's got a very large, very large garrison in there. But we can maybe hope to go and get that soon. I'd rather first get Athrad Angren, but... and then come down here and take Snorway. I don't know how to say that. Bow is taking... Oh, that's us. Hey, guys. And construction report. Uyal got the town hall. Excellent. Right, so yes, I don't know where Mireskal is going, but he's going in the wrong direction, guys. Come back. Right, but we can pop a watchtower there. That's going to help us out a little bit. And then keep coming over in this direction here. And hopefully Arathor actually just takes it. It would be very, very good. Those do look really, really cool. I do like the way these Numenorean Guardians look. But, yeah, can they just hurry up and win? I mean, we might make it there and we can, you know, help them out somewhat. Make sure that they definitely do take that region. And the ballista comes along. They've still got both of those armies right up and next to Kangidluk, so we can't really go in there just yet. Very, very annoying. Perhaps if we just move Glorfindel further away... I know the dwarves don't like us moving around so much here, but there's not a whole lot else to say. Right. Oh, but one thing that we do need to get is this. Right, there we go. And, wait, what was it again? Was it this? And then, Show me how. Oh, I can't remember how you do it now. Oh, okay. Show me how. Oh, did that work? Oh, nice. Excellent. Let's also get military access and whatnot. So let's just do that. And yeah, do that. And then military access, map, military access, map. I feel like that is, it's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. And thank you very much. When you're ready. When you're ready. When you're ready. When you're ready.
It's good.
Good.
To see we could until we
right, so we've got that alliance secured, and we'll have no penalties with moving through their lands. They have no penalties moving through our lands, and they've actually, maybe it is them that is indeed besieging East Calenarden. So interesting. So they're gonna. Oh, they've got a lot, haven't they? That's quite impressive. Because usually in Divide and Conquer, they absolutely suck. Lothlorien do. So it's good to see them actually doing stuff. Right, let's go and get that military access with the dwarves as well, so they no longer hate us.
Yes.
We'll have a chat with them next time. Alliance announced. Nice. That's all perfect. Keep these guys moving. And yeah, we'll just have to wait for those. Got no cavalry, but I don't think that's an issue because it is just a siege. Right, and let's get those Lindon Longspears as well from there, because they're very good, obviously. And move you guys over into that fort. They'll be free there, and we can get them nice and quickly into that direction. But other than that, I think we're ready for another. We are really breezing through these turns, aren't we? Okay, so first things first, we're going to get that military access. There was an army there. He is now gone. Perhaps, oh, there he is. But let's just go straight into Khazad-dûm and have a chat with them instead. Hi, my friend. Hello, how you doing? And let's just get military access and all that jazz once again. And go like so. Bam. Excellent. I mean, they probably would have given that to us anyway, given the fact that it was balanced, and we're already allies. It just takes a while, clearly, for... Oh, barely accepted. Maybe they wouldn't have, but thank you very much. Let's go and have a look at King Durin over there. I'd quite like to see what his... Oh, we can see his bodyguard. 14 attack, effective against armor, 30 defense. That's pretty impressive. I think he's King Durin the 5th? Is it the 5th? I don't actually know. I can't remember. I remember there being the 6th one at some point, and the 7th one was like the one that was said to be the last Durin, and with his passing, I think would be the end of dwarves or something. But he was the one that then went into the 4th Age, went into Khazad-dûm, reclaimed it, and built it to its former glory before they kind of all passed away. Right, so we got the port in Gobel Minhiriat. How much money does it give? 85 gold. Wow, that's really, really shockingly bad. But just get that in there as well. Make sure we have no public order issues. We are the richest faction, and indeed we are making good money. What is happening up in the north? Nothing. Right, well... Keep this ballista going over there. We're going to do some sneaky peeky tactics and take Kangidluk without having to fight them all at the same time. How does the Tol Acharn go? Not very well. How about we just besiege the Grey Mountains like so? And Miresgal the Cruel and Nostalion, they can take out Ugdush the Cruel there. And then if they were to sally out, we'll have them, you know, in reinforcement range, and then hopefully we can take out the bloody Orcs of the Misty Mountains. That was their only region, I believe. Oh, they've taken the Withered Heath. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping we could just get rid of them now, but looks like we may have to keep on fighting. Where is that town? I'm guessing it's in here somewhere, but I don't see it anywhere around here. Oh, well. It's a bit of a spanner in the works. I was hoping to be rid of them in this episode, but let's keep on going with the recruitment, because this is where we're going to be getting our armies from. So and send those guys. Well, where are we going to be going? We're going to be going in this direction, I suppose. We've got no forts over here though, and that is a bit of pain. So we are going to have to start paying for these units fairly shortly, really. But onwards and upwards. Crushing disappointment for the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, because they just cannot catch a break by the looks of it. But that army that was... Oh, we didn't get any siege equipment. Oh, blast again. Well, we'll just go like this, I suppose. I don't think we need siege towers. Just get a bunch of ladders. Yes. Oh, I should have probably done that, but it doesn't really matter. These guys will hang around, and then next turn we will be able to assault it, and all will be good. That council chambers has been completed. There's no point getting a mining network, I don't think, just because all of it is going into wastage. Yeah, it's like, wow, that is... it costs a lot as well. It's not like it's super cheap, but I think, wow, that as well is... not that great, but I'm going to get it anyway, because I think that road is actually, it comes all the way up over here, does it? Well, that will speed up the transfer time from over here, perhaps, like going straight across over here like so, maybe, I don't know. Right, but then the ballista here, who are we going to take out from this army just here? I think there's Lindar infantry. They just like to come out, and we'll pop the ballista in.
Your orders, my lord.
And we'll move a bit closer like that, just so that we can then move around there, and we can actually take that town. Because that really is the goal of that army, and we can't be just chilling there forever. And then, the minor city, at last. Gil-Galad can maybe move out now of South Rudar. That is good news. And those guys going in there, because they're exceedingly expensive. 304. Oh, that's actually not that bad. These guys cost a lot more. A lot. Is there any point in... oh, it's just the Lord's Stables. We don't necessarily need that. And yeah, we're just going to be decking out armies full of Noldor units. I think that would be quite... That's quite a good target. And then also Smiths of Ereinion. Right. How does this army go? Right. It's coming. It's coming. And we've got a... who wants to actually lead that army? We've got a bunch of young elves here, none of which have any command.
Yes,
you're all going on a bit of a wander. I'm not really one to, I don't really like to have a bunch of generals in one army, but when you've just got so many generals, like, what am I going to do with them otherwise? So, in you go. Like, we've got more over here as well. Like, oh, that's, yeah, I mean, it's not, like in Divide and Conquer, of course, you've got major boosts on having a governor in a settlement. But it's not quite the same in DCI Last Alliance, where you've got massive boosts, I don't think. Like, let's just take both of these guys out. Yeah, they're making an extra 100. Of course, they do boost the population growth a little bit, depending on their traits, but other than that, there's no benefit at all. But right then, I think, can we get any good units over here? I'd quite like some Eldar Mariners as well. We could get some more of them, but perhaps start building fleet. Oh, they're just so expensive. We haven't got quite the money. Well, yes, Glorfindel over here, once he's freed up, we'll have a lot more. It's just non-stop suitable husbands. No, go away. You're all useless. End of turn report. Yeah. Ooh, that's... oh, Graham can be upgraded now as well. I mean, we may as well. It's a good investment, I suppose. And we have the Fortress of Litash assembled. Look at that. Wow. I think that is the first Elven fortress that I've seen. Oh, I think we did see some, like, out here in the Fog of War. Or in the Fog of War, sorry. Yeah, there's one there. But, yeah, very nice CSM there. I must say, Gildor's just making sure it's all stood up well over there. Now, I don't think there's any point getting ballista towers over there because I don't think we're going to be getting attacked any time soon. And just like that, I also don't think this can actually upgrade anymore. No, it can't. So, how much would that help us? It's not going to give us any money at all. So, I do kind of question, why do we even need this region? Oh, I think we just get the art gallery. Perhaps that is all we need. And then we can actually start churning out some good quality units from there as well. And we've got some more good troops coming over here, building up that army nicely. And now, oh, we've seemingly lost those Numenoreans. And, oh, those aren't the odds that I was hoping to see. Perhaps those Numenoreans can come back, because that is not something that we can potentially win. We've not got much, of course, we've got infantry, but they're all missile infantry, so I don't think we can really just barge on in there. And I was hoping perhaps the Numenoreans could have done that for us, quite frankly. It would have been a lot easier. A lot easier. Right, can we get any roads or anything over here? Salon-Bizarre, can you get anything? You could get roads as well, but, that's not very profitable. And you've already got the art galleries on the way. And Ereinion is actually reducing in population. That's not something we want to see at all. Get the communal farming. Quick, quick, quick. And Goblin Town as well. Nothing really to report on there. Embargathol, no. Right, so let's go forth with this army over here. And we're just going to go in there and apparently camp just outside the settlement. Perhaps the Numenoreans will do it for us. I'm not that fussed if they take it, because kind of like what's theirs is mine, is how I see it. We're basically married, and if they do take that, it will just allow us to come down here and take Snorre. And Ost-in-Edhil has got a lot of units there, but perhaps we go for Dunharrow. That doesn't have loads in it. That would be nice, quite a nice settlement to go and see. And what is happening over here in Glorfindel's region? Well,
yes, my lord.
Nothing apparently. Oh, I was kind of hoping we could come all the way around here, but clearly you can't even march around there. Yeah, this is all impassable terrain. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit of a yikes, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go there and hope that only one of those armies gets drawn in. Oh, Kurumog. Yes. Well, let's go on in there. But yeah, I think we need to take that army out first. They've not got the spiders anymore. They do not. Right. Okay. Let's just save this battle, because I don't want to be having to do all this again. And there's no point in doing a night attack either. Let's just go in there. Attack! Okay, so I think the enemy, or the Kurumog, is going to come from this direction over here. Oh, they're coming over there. Okay, let's just target all of these, or just go like that. Wait, hang on. This is not working. Let's just go like that, group up, and then we're going to keep that formation and march everyone like there. So that way we're going to meet them head on. They're going to stay in there. The ballista, we're not going to use any of its ammunition. We just need to make sure that it stays alive so we can actually make it in to the settlement. And we're going to use our cavalry to hopefully the fullest of its effect. So let's just go and run all the way over there. And the snow trolls naturally are going to be very, very difficult to deal with, given the fact that they've got so much armor. And they look like they're just going to go straight for the fortress over there. They're not... Well, the snow trolls then. We're going to use our Eldar mariners, hopefully, to take them out. Glorfindel just charge them. They're going to be on skirmish, but we're just going to take them all out, aren't we? So, all of you need to run. Where are those snow trolls? Is that them there? That is. Right, hang on. Where are we setting up? That's not quite where we need to be going. They're kind of... I can't really tell where it is that they're going, but there's snow trolls there anyway. So let's just kind of dial it back a little bit. Come to there. And our javelins are going to take them out. You come over here. And since... yeah, you come over here and you're just going to then go fire at will. Hopefully get some shots in the back. The snow trolls just wriggling their way over there. Go and take out those hunters again. And you then just shoot them in the back. That'll be fine. And come back out. Right. Wow, they're so fast. Right, come over here. Quick, 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 quick. I don't think they're going to make it there on time. It's not the end of the world. Because trolls in this mod aren't actually that good. Ballista is safe over there. By the looks of it. Right, we're just going to charge them. Yeah, they're not even going for our units there. But yeah, these Eldar... ooh, that was a bit weird. These Eldar Mariners aren't going to do a whole lot. Just go and pick them off. And you guys just come over here. Just go fire at will. We've got plenty of ammunition, I think. Oh, they're just going straight through. That's pretty odd. I mean, that's not too bad. If they want to do that, they're going to take a lot of losses. Right, you fire at will. Fire at will. Fire at will. We've got plenty of ammunition, I think, for this. You're firing at will. You're just going to pick them off. And that'll be that. Like, how are these snow trolls doing? There's still 6 of them. I mean, it's a bit late now to start throwing javelins at them, so we're not going to bother with that. Let's bring these guys over here. Get them to throw their javelins. And we're going to have to move our infantry in front of these men over here. Because they're clearly not having any of it. Glorfindel, come over here. You come over here as well. You just go straight for them. And let's just bring these guys over here. Don't be firing at will or anything like that. Our cav. These guys, come over here. Don't be firing at will. You do just throw you... oh, bulldogs, bulldogs, bulldogs. Throw them at them, yes. And... yeah, this didn't go quite as planned, I suppose. Yeah, you go in there. This is fascinating, fascinating commentary, I'm sure. But everything seems to be just moving so fast here. They just do not care at all for their lives. So you guys come over here. You come over here. Glorfindel is charging in there. We are kind of holding them up a little bit, but they are going to make it into that there town. Those snow trolls, what are they doing? Give them a volley. If you can. Just shoot. Just shoot. Oh, they're... okay, so they are actually charging over here. Right. Well, that's not ideal. Come over here. And all of those... I don't like having horse archers, just because, you know, then when you press Control M or Control C, then you have to deselect others. So, you go in there. And you... can you just do as you are told? And then Glorfindel, come over here. We need to make sure we take some of these guys out. The ballista is intact. That's good. And yeah, this is a very frustrating tactic, really, from them, I'd say. So you guys come over here. You just go and pick off those routing units. And who are they pursuing? Well, dodge. I think their bulldogs are somewhere in there. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. It's really hard to say in this kind of crunch. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. I don't like the way that you're taking damage. Oh, bulldogs are there. Okay. So, you guys, you're just fighting there. I don't think we need to be too cautious there, other than the fact that the ballista there is going to be taking damage. So you come over here and run. And you're firing at them. That's good. I don't know why some of you are like going to Africa. And where is Glorfindel? Who's there? That's Sindar Swords. Glorfindel, where are you? You're there? Okay, let's get a charge in on these hirelings. Maybe that will sort them out. Those trolls are almost down. Yeah, just shoot them now. You're shooting them. They've got those 2 hit points, of course. They should shortly go down. We've got these Eldar Mariners as well. Let's bring them over here. Let's get some of that thrown at them. And look like a pretty good charge. I'm sorry I didn't get to see that. I'm concentrating very heavily on just winning this battle. And, like, I'm very much perplexed as to what it is that the AI is doing. Because this is a very odd tactic. So throw your javelins in at the Bulldogs. Glorfindel get another charge in there. We should be able to beat them quite handily in melee. They're already done. We've still got a... Is that a single troll? I can't even use the cursor on him. But it does look like... Oh no, there's 2. There's 2, okay. And those Bulldogs, there's 2 left. Should go down relatively soon then. Go and get those volunteers over there. And Glorfindel, get out of there. Don't want you to get killed. But you do look like you're doing absolutely fine. Good to see. So we've got the last Bulldog over there. Perhaps we just give him a charge with our cavalry. That snow troll as well is going to go down. So let's just bring in the ballista. So we can take that gate down, hopefully. If we could just catch all these fools. And down goes the Bulldog. Nice. Well, I don't think we're going to have much use anymore of Glorfindel because, you know, we're going into the town. If we could just get that troll. Let's run in that direction. He's been really after our horse archers, but down he goes just as we charge in. So I'm just going to skip forward now to the point which it gets interesting again. Well, we took a lot of damage here, as you can see, and we even did a healthy amount of friendly fire because I just put some of our Arnorians right in front of our ballista to make sure that they were the ones taking the arrow fire so that we wouldn't have our ballista get burnt to a crisp. So now we're just going to go in with said units. Just doesn't really matter who. I mean, I don't know what we're going to be doing with this army after this battle. And I can't even remember what's in here. Oh, they got some hillmen scouts there. Let's just send these guys up on the walls against those hillmen hunters. They'll probably do okay. We've got the Noldor spearmen coming in. Probably should have sent in the volunteers, in fact, because they, you know, they volunteer themselves with certain death quite readily. So we'll do that. And yeah, I mean, this is a pretty straightforward fight. We've got plenty of men, and they haven't really got anything that can harm us. They've got some, well, their generals unit over here, and actually they've got quite a lot of archers, and any archers in this game are pretty good, so we do need to watch out for them. Just come in over here, just charge straight for the town square. Come on, come on, come on. And you fellas, we're going to send you up on the walls, I think. Or perhaps we don't need to. You just go in there. And you guys come on over here. We'll just have the Arnorians deal with all that. Doesn't really matter. You charge in there. The rest of you, you know where you go in. And I don't think that we really need to send in any more men. But we will anyway. Because why not? Now, something I would have liked to have seen with this battle map is, of course, a custom battle map, rather than it being just like a Med 2 carbon copy. I think this is, I mean, we've seen this battle map several times just in this campaign, I think. And there's nothing all that special about it. And it doesn't particularly feel like an orcish hold, an orcish mountain hold. And nor does it feel like a dwarven one. It looks more like something you might find in Ereinion. And, I mean, yeah. I mean, considering everything else they've got in this mod, I feel like that would be quite an easy one to just implement for them. I mean, I have no knowledge of modding myself, other than the fact that apparently it's basically like copy and pasting a lot of the time. And... so that is the extent of my knowledge. Right, let's send these guys in over here. I don't want that general to die. That's why I'm going to just pop him on that gatehouse there. So we've got that under control. They've got no chance of firing at him. We're going to send these Sindar swords in round the rear like so. And then they're just going to kill them all, hopefully. Oh, we've got these guys as well in reserve. Let's just send them in. They've only got archers here. Oh, and their general, but he's not particularly good. Let's just use... We'll hold off on Light of Mon. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I can't remember what it is. Greatly increases morale, slightly improves defense, rallies. Oh, okay, yeah, let's use that. I mean, we're sufficiently tired to just whack that in there, so let's go for it, eh? And you charge in on those Angmar Axemen. And you guys are on the walls. Feel free to go in and attack these poor souls up on the wall. What do they look like again? They do look very rustic. And fantastic detail on that quiver, I must say. It probably isn't being picked up in the recording because my laptop sucks. But for me, it looks pretty good, at least. And for you guys as well, if you have downloaded this mod, you can enjoy them all in their finery at your own behest. So, I think now we are just basically waiting for our units to kill these all. How are they being allowed to shoot? That's ridiculous. Right, well, let's just speed this up. And down goes the enemy general, and I think that might be... Oh, not quite, not quite. Let's bring you in here just to pick up these random units. They're all dead over there. And, I mean, it's only 1 minute 30 left. If we just nudge them out of the town square, that would be it. Excellent. There we go. End battle. Who got the most kills? I reckon it's going to be towards... Ooh, send our swords with 271. Very interesting. We've got a lot in the healing category as well. This was quite a large battle. And execute them all. And that... I mean... Sad to say for Borderlad, but he's not a good lad. And he's going to go rebel now, I believe. There's no way they've got any other places. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Well, it's a castle. And I kind of want to just exterminate. And that's what I'm going to do. Yep, they've gone rebel. I mean, we can easily mop them up, but... It's just fantastic to see that faction is destroyed. We no longer have to deal with them. And let's have a look at what they've got in here. Yeah, they've still got loads in the population front. And as soon as we take Glorfindel out of there, they'll only riot and whatnot. So I don't want that to happen to him. Let's just destroy the Orc camp. And was there something else as well that we can destroy? No. Or what was that? Oh, no, we can keep hold of all of this. That's absolutely fine, but we are going to just move Glorfindel out of the town, because if he does get attacked by that pesky old dragon, then I do not want him to die. The rest of the army can just crash and burn for all I care, because we can just get some more units. And yeah, so we're just waiting on those Numenoreans to come back as well, and that would be fantastic. And that army, did I already move that? Yes, I did. Right, well, let's give it another end turn. Another turn, another dollar. Well, actually, wait, hang on. The vow is taken. Oh, Lothlorien have joined it as well. Well, that's a bit late, guys. But can we can obviously attack it now, but I don't think we've got... Yeah, we've only got Ereinion coming in because Meresgal, the Cruel, he's a bit far out there. So if he'd like to just come a little bit closer, then maybe next turn. This guy right here, he looks a lot like someone that I... served at the pub. He's like a regular at the pub. He's not the best looking guy, but he likes to brag about... Oh, never mind. Anyway, Gobil Minhiriath got the town hall. And excellent. So that's growing. The port is absolutely rubbish. And actually, we've got a port down here in Agar as well. Let's have a look at how much that's making. Oh, that's making quite a lot more. Because they've got fish here. Nice. Or Erinvorn has the fish, I think. And that is why it's making the money, because it's like... Oh no, it's sea imports. Oh, what a fool! Well, I'm such a fool. How does that make so much money from common goods in export to Londir? It doesn't really matter. Does this place have a port? Where is the port? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's hiding from me. Right, so we're going to go ahead and besiege that. And let's just get a bunch of towers. They might even just come and attack us. They've got some forces in and around this area. So that's all fine. I don't really know what we want to do with our diplomat. I'm just having a look at these units. Interesting. Minor militia. Screeching dismays enemy. Well, I'm sure it would. Right, so let's bring this diplomat then. I don't really know. Well, let's bring him down here. We don't need to concern ourselves with the north anymore because we are about to take it. Next turn we'll probably have that, and of course we've already taken Kangidluk and the Northmen of the hills. They are no more. So that's all fantastic. I'm going to leave it here. I was kind of hoping to get more done, but quite frankly, I don't actually know how many turns we got through. And also, how about that? We've got exactly 40 grand in the bank. It's going to certainly finance our war in the south, which hopefully should come soon. I'm not going to, once we take Grey Mountains, I think I'm just going to gift it to the dwarves. So they can deal with that. We no longer have to be at war with the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. We can just let the dwarves handle it, so then we can start going south. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. Nice one. So then we can kind of expect to see more of the end game content that we all want to see. And we're going to take all this down as well. And for the final note, I don't really want to, upload more than one video per day on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure that's not a good thing to do. But seeing as it's a big day, kind of, in the Lord of the Rings calendar, if you like, I'm going to be posting another video. Well, this video should go up about 3 p.m. British time, British summertime. But I'm going to be posting another very short video with my ugly mug and that, so if you like to watch that, you can. And also, for a final point, thank you very much for 600 subscribers. It's absolutely ridiculous. Actually, we've got 603 subscribers. That's wow. Thank you very much for the support. It's nice. It's nice. And I'm just going to keep making these videos. I'm going to have obviously more of the lore videos upcoming, because I personally find them more interesting to make, and but I vividly I really enjoy making these gaming ones as well. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Gaming Gandalf. Good day.